August part 2. Here we are. There's not much else that I remember in August. The 24th, this was my last weekend in Burley area because I was moving to Logan come Sunday, the next day. And I had to work that day. I worked in Rupert for a pool party at the food truck, and you came and you met me in Rupert. You met me in Rupert. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then after we went potty at Maverick, we decided to just walk around the square. That was so fun. We were holding hands and we just walked around the square and we sat by the fountain and just talked. And then we went and got those sopapillas or something. No, it wasn't sopapillas. They were like those Mexican bakery puffy powdery things, and you made me try them. And I didn't like it, so you ate it. And then there was a show going on at the Rupert Theater. So we went and sat in that for like 30 minutes. Weirdest thing I've ever watched. Weird. So funny though. So that was really fun. We did that. And then what happened next? Oh, you said I have a surprise for you. And I was like, okay. We went to a gas station. You picked up some Cokes. And then I was following you in my car. And we parked by the river. And then we are walking to the train bridge, and I said, we're not going to the train bridge, are we? And you said, uh-huh. And I was like, no, Slade, I'm so nervous for that. And I was like, what if we get hit? And I was being all nervous like I always am. And you were cool, calm, and collected, Mr. I've done this 1,000 times. And so we went and crawled down underneath the train bridge onto one of the cement things and sat down there for a while. And we threw some rocks in the water and drank our Cokes. And just enjoyed our last fleeting moments together. That was sad. But it was bittersweet. It wasn't sad. Because it was so fun, but also we both knew that I would be leaving and it felt like the world was ending. Very sad. Very sad. But it was a cute night. I love the picture that I have of you eating those Mexican fluffy candy things. That was fun. The next day was Sunday. I have labeled this as the worst day of my life. Except for the L got erased and I spelled life wrong, but whatever. This was the night that we broke up. So sad, but seriously, so funny. It was very sad. I came to see you at your house. I said goodbye to your parents, and I cried when I said goodbye to them. Your mom gave me a gift. Then we went and walked around in the field behind your house. You held my hand. We danced. You turned on some music, and we slow danced. And it was a beautiful sunset that night. And oh, I was so sad. I was so sad. I was like crying and you were being so good and you were just letting me cry and you were nice to me. And then for some reason my car was your car was at the Institute. So I took you to the Institute with me so that we could get your car back. And I was gonna leave to Logan. And we decided there that we were going to break up, and I started bawling my eyes out. You brought a whole thing of tissue, like a whole toilet paper roll for me. Bawling. And then you started crying too, and then we were both sobbing our eyes out. So sad. We're hugging, and then somehow in these depths of sadness, we decided it'd be a good idea to switch something. So I took your sweatshirt, because I was wearing it, and I didn't want to give it back, and I wore it all the time. And so you're like, you know what, Abs? You can keep my sweatshirt. And I was like, I need to give you something then. And somehow we came to the conclusion that you needed one of my sports bras. So you got to keep a sports bra. I got to keep a jacket. We broke up, but we still liked each other so much. And it had to be the world's weirdest / tamest breakup in the history of the world. Oh, I was so sad after that. And I was starting to get sick. I had a sore throat. We thought I was getting strep. I had been diagnosed that I had strep. Only to find out on Friday the 30th that I didn't have strep, but that I had mono. So dumb. So mad about that. But also that night was the night I came home that weekend. I can't remember why I came home. But we went boating with Nate. And it was really, really fun. And I was so happy to see you again. Oh, I felt like that was the longest mono week of my life. And that wraps up the sad, depressing end of August. But that's okay, because happy stories ahead. And that is our entire summer together. Not all of the memories. I'm going to do one that just has random ones, but those are exact dates I can remember. I'm sorry that was so boring. I'll try and do more interesting videos. I just had to get those done because I want to remember those dates. Yes. But thanks for all the fun dates and fun times, and it was so fun, and I loved the summer we spent together. It was a blast. So thanks for being you.